Welcome back, survivors. I'm the Survivalist, and we return to Survival Fountain Youth, where we are into the Serpent Region, and we've already come across a couple of main points. Like, we went to the Sunken Galleon just to get ourselves a little bit of iron tools, so if I want to, or a set of tools, if I want to make up the iron saber, I could. And we're now at Sulfur Island after last episode, having met the native shaman who was, I guess, exiled here to Crocodile Island to live. So we've got malaria swamps and sulfur areas here to contend with, but I think we're going to go to sleep and try to visit or explore more during the day. After last episode wandering the labyrinth with how dark it was, I think we'll be better off trying to do this with a lot better visibility out and about here. Find doctor and engineer traces. Oh, that's right, they're members of the crew that we're trying to find here, too. Okay, I'm not going to worry about picking any of the fruit right now, because I do have a possible Caiman to fight off. But this looks like it's basically a dead end. Although, no, it's not going to let me bounce through the mangroves. I wasn't sure if it would let me go through the trees like that or not, but apparently we gotta stick to whatever pathways are present, which also means dealing with these guys. There we go. Got a little hit on him. Ooh. Bad time for a bit of a lag spike to happen. Okay, yeah, you're dead. Oh, you do have Caiman hide we can get. So you know what? I'm going to get one of those. Yeah, it says there's some blueprints we've opened up from it, so that's helpful. And what do we got here? Another potion? This is a Puma potion. I think that's the one that has unlimited stamina, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, well, I guess we only really have one way we can go on this island, so we'll just stick to the path. Maybe we'll have a little bit of our date palm juice. Yeah, another Caiman there. Another potion this way. And a fork in the way we could go. I think this is to deeper in the island. That might just be back to the shore again. See if we don't have the hitbox screw us over here. There we go. Get those back. And we'll get another piece of Caiman hide. Because then we can get dried hide or leather. I don't know what they'll give recipes for, but at least we get. Okay. We go left or right. Left does have more pillars. Let me just see to the right, because maybe this will be like... Oh, nope, this is taking us... I don't have any rope to go up the tree, so I can't really map with that. Although it looks like we got some stuff out there to find, so this might have been a smarter way to go first. Yeah, there's another Caiman there, but there is all kinds of... Oh, there is a whole village over here. And quite a few Caiman present. Okay, maybe if I'm in here, I'll be safe from them. Oh. A few graves. Not really the best sign, but I think I want to try to contend with... God, it's always like last minute they try to like throw you off and go a different direction. Okay, there's you down. I think you were the closest one I was worried about, so let's check. Grave sign. Captain Ulrich von Straten of the Pride of Flanders frigate, 1489. There we go. Take care of you, so that way now I have a little bit more safety to check. And Pride of Flanders frigate, unidentified Dutch officer. Oh! Okay, those are different than Harpy Eagles, I think. Yeah, they are. That's what, a condor? Yeah, condor. God, I hear... Okay, if you're going to come in, just like come in. There we go. See if I can get a trophy off of one of them for the trouble. Nope. Oh. Good lord, there's... Okay, I don't think he can reach me while I'm up here, which is good for now. Doctor's note. Yeah, I'm well aware that's dangerous and sulfur fumes are poisonous, but don't worry, built a wooden tower and resting as top where the fumes can't hurt me. So I guess that's like an area to find. God, yeah, there's so many threats on this island. Oh, another piece of the natives' map. Diary of an engineer about Sulfur Island. Gaspar Castillo, engineer, expedition Ponce de Leon, 1513. Found some old huts across the swamp. What we saw, they were built by Dutchmen who were shipwrecked here, died of malaria. Last man remaining managed to bury his mates before disease got him, buried his remains near the others. God knows he deserves it. Ricardo was right, not just sulfur here, it's huge deposits of, and a lot of other resources. Ricardo happily set up his camp right there and crafted a sort of lab, told the blockhead fumes are poisonous, but mumbled something about tower where he sleeps, and rushed back to the sulfur field. Wasn't so talented as a doctor, this man could have become an alchemist. I just want to check something. It looked like... Okay, no, I think that's still working. I guess maybe it's just like there are fumes in this area to have to mind as well. Okay, but I am once again kind of low on health with all the attacks that we just suffered. But it looks like we got more things here to check out, so we'll go this way, and it's also the way that I don't see more caimans being present. Still snakes, though. Another book, the Book of the Hunt, but thankfully some living water. Because, yeah, after all the encounters I've been having... Oh. Are those all Caiman running off? Looks like there's 3 of them over there running on away from us, which, if that's the case, I hope they stay back. Poison frog drawing. Poison for arrows made from this frog, judging by stars. Frogs can be found in the jungle only at night. So that's probably what we're looking for the shaman. We've got a snake potion and a hunter's ritual. Preparing some kind of poison from frogs, poisoning a deer with it. The deer does not seem to be able to move and is on fire. The hunters dance around the altar. Okay, so we'll have to, I guess, come back here during night. Or figure out where the jungle is in connection to everything. I'm not going to use the living water quite yet, because we might actually have more we suffer, like, health-wise, before we have to use it. I'll take the cattail... Oh, yeah, speaking of, we got another croc up here. Or another caiman. There, just to take him fully down. Yeah, I got those 2. God, there are so many Like, why wasn't this called Crocodile Island? Like, Christ, there's at least double what was on the other island of them. I mean, it thankfully seems like they don't have too large of, like, a radius they go after us with, but... Oh.
Looks like the killer tried to rest here. He was attacked by crocodiles and fled. He probably went into the island.
Okay, so we're actually on the...
In a hurry, he has left some of his useful belongings in his camp. I should pick them up.
So we're actually on the killer's trail right now, too. So these include Departibus animalium. Oh, red apple, bread, bullet charges. Yeah, we'll have those just to help out. I mean, I don't blame them for getting chased by the Caimans. There are so many here. Okay, there's also that to check out. And something here. And I haven't even found the sulfur fields that are supposedly on this island either. Okay, there we go. It actually... I don't actually think you get, like, a damage buff from, like, charging the arrow before taking your shots. I was like, that guy still died in about 3 shots from the arrows. And I didn't even charge a couple of them, or, like, one of them. Okay. So we'll have, I guess, one more Caiman to take down right here. And some kind of mural to investigate. Oh, okay, no, maybe you do get more damage for charged shots, since he did go down pretty quickly there. And what is this? Oh, I see. Oh, and a puma to deal with, too. Well, we'll deal with the puma in just a moment. Song of the Immortal's Pride. Long and happy was the golden age, filled with valor, wisdom, prosperity. Nothing lasts forever, just the rain of... Or season of rain always follows season of sun. Wise were the elders, great were the deeds of the best people, but even the strongest have their weakness. Many of the best people wished for longer years for the children, loved ones, and started to select them as the marked ones before any others. Contrary to their vows, they told the secrets of the halls their children helped them pass the trials. And children of their children did the same. Number of best people grew within their families, and those families united through marriage with other best families. Fewer and fewer people from ordinary families were called marked ones, and less were celebrated ordinary people for their deeds. Pride and disdain for ordinary people have settled in the hearts of the best people, and they have called themselves immortals and announced it is our destiny to rule the others. I guess the sacred selectiveness of their ritual did not remain that sacred and selective. Okay, I think, yeah, you're going to break off. There we go. Just get our arrows back, so we have full stock of 15. And maybe this leads to the sulfur field. As if we look at the full island... Yeah, we came in through the mangroves, so I guess the north half is the swamp. And the south half is the sulfur fields. Ow. Take that back. Yeah, it's just... Okay, so that's not like an upgraded snake like we saw condors are, a stronger version of the harpy eagles. And the malaria costume still has a lot of durability on it. That's perfect. Let's see what is over here. Nope. No, I guess we're going to have condors to deal with. And so that's the wooden tower that the doctor made up. Just have to be cautious as these want to come in. Kind of surprised that condors would be like that predatory against us, but... maybe we'll be safe down in the fields, because they're not actually, like, giving us, like, red outlines of dangerous animals. Yeah, that's holding fine. I don't have any conditions, like, affecting us, so we should be alright. Hunter Jacket Blueprint. Maybe I'll have to make up like the hunter set. I am finding... what would it be? 1, 2, 3, 4? Yeah, so we've got 2 pieces so far of it. We've also got another book, the Canon of Medicine, and another dead expedition member.
Ricardo was mining sulfur here so that the engineer can prepare fulminating silver for bombs. The killer crept up from behind and drowned the poor man in this fetid lake. The doctor's diary is still here. His notes might help me understand what has happened to the engineer.
I'm wondering if maybe the engineer went to Sulfur Island since they said they needed fulminating silver, was it? Working hard, get that sulfur, need more of it to craft bombs, we'll be here for a while. Brilliant idea from Gasper. He wants to boost our gunpowder with silver and make silver fulminate. In order to do that, he'll sail nearby island with silver deposits, set up camp and develop mines, join him when I finish the job here. So is there... I'm actually kind of tempted to see... Okay, yeah, you actually, I think, are coming in to possibly strike. No, maybe not. I just want to see if maybe I could get a chance to, like, map the area out. Since we do have... No, chemistry workbench. Yeah, not much I can really make up here right now. But let's map the area out and see. Yeah, condors and sulfur deposits and a chronicles back there to find. I should probably get a little bit of sulfur, at least just to see, like, what recipes it, like, can make up for us. So, yeah, that's one right there, I think. Oh, I don't even have a shovel. You didn't leave a shovel just sitting here, did you guys? Because I admit that would be kind of nice if you did. No. Damn. Yeah, there's not one further back, so I'd have to come back out here with a shovel. Okay, here we go. Do you got a trophy? No. Okay, let's get over to the other chronicles. And then I think we're mostly done on Sulfur Island, aside from trying to find the frogs. But those can only be found at night. Yeah, now they're registering as aggressive. But I don't hear the music, so maybe they won't be coming in. Oh. There we go. Song of the Snakes. They're the most skilled among the healers of all tribes were the snakes. Every plant they knew by its name, its virtue, its harm. They gathered herbs on every island, knowing ahead where and when the herbs would grow, prepared their medicines with best herbs at the right time. No better remedies than those made by the hands of the snake tribe. Most terrible wounds were healed and strongest diseases were cured by the snake's remedies. Oh, tomato seeds. Okay, so... Nope. Alright, gotta be careful, because, again, we are in possible danger territory here with the condors. Luckily, they go down pretty easy. Ooh, we'll take a trophy from them, though. Oh, wait, I'm still being hunted? Oh, yeah, I am being hunted. There we go. Now, we'll take that. And probably leave the rest, because I don't think I need... you know what, we'll take a second one. I believe that's everything on this island to go for. Yeah, that's Chronicles 202, 202, 002 for there. And how am I doing for native? Looks like I got 3 of the map fragments. There must be 2 more on Silver Island that we'll head for next. Just have to try to safely get out of the Caiman swamp. And I still do have a living water if I need it. But I really should try to look at making up some actual health kits once we get back to base. Because it's getting a little more dangerous the more we're going through some of these places. Just feels like for this map in particular, they loaded it. Ooh, banana palms. Peppers. You know what? It looks like if I actually stay on this far side, we should be safe to get back to the mangroves without much issue. I'm just wondering if I might want to stick around here so I can try to get the frogs for the shaman. I don't super know what they'll do for us or what he'll do. I kind of wonder if it's like poison dart frogs in a way. Like, I know in South America they use them for like blow dart poison. But they're also something you're not supposed to touch by hand, because, like, as much as they're called poison dart frogs... Well, actually, I gotta think of, like, how that actually is, because, like, I know venom is supposedly... Okay, no, I don't think anything else is coming after us. I'm just gonna see if there's anything else up north this way. Like, the poison arrow frogs are poisonous to the touch. They don't inject the venom into you, which is, like, from what I recall, the biggest difference. Venom is it's injected into you. Poison, it's either absorbed or drank. It's like the poison dart frogs. If you grab them with your bare hands, they poison you, and that causes problems. Okay, I'm thinking... Yeah, we'll do that. Try to help us see a little bit better. Although I don't see any other ways to go through the mangroves this way, so that... I'm hoping that's another living water to find, but I don't know for sure. I guess all we can really do is just try to find any way into the mangroves and go that route. And there was also one path in the mangroves I don't think I took either. Although this might actually take us back along... Yeah, this is the... Okay, so this is the fork that I wasn't sure if we took the other path on. And it does make me wonder where the jungle supposedly is that we're supposed to be able to find the frogs with. As it said at... Well, I guess technically it's not night yet. Oh, no, it is night, so they should be able to be found. That's what you get. You were coming at me. I don't have any mercy for you. Okay, that is a buffalo potion. That one might not be bad to use. And then this, I think, just takes us ashore. Yeah, this takes us back out to another area of the shoreline. Okay, the torch has plenty of durability left. Still probably my favorite thing, or, well, one of my favorite things about this game is they actually give you a nice, long-lasting torch. And it's not like so many games where it's, like, immediately gone in, like, a minute or two. So let me get back to kind of where we found some of the tablets about the frogs. So I'd imagine if they are to be found, maybe they'll be around there? Or I hope they will be, just so we can try to knock out every objective on this island at once. Like, it said the jungle, but I don't know if this island actually really has a jungle to go into. Like, there are scorpions. Oh. Okay, maybe that's what I had to wait for, was actually to get, like, late into the evening. God, there's so many scorpions here. frogs aren't showing up as, like, any targets with our hunting sense or our concentration mode. There we go. You're taken down. Yeah, poisonous frog. There's some frogs in the... Oh, it says in the swamp. But it said jungle beforehand. God, there's still all kinds of Caiman about. And I'm not seeing any frogs hopping around or existing here. Oh, it says kill. Oh, there's the frog. Is it? Looks like it's just one. There we go. Okay, you're down. Now, I feel like if I grab that... Oh, no, that's it. Just had to kill it and bring that to the shaman. Okay, let's get off this island. It's probably been one of the most lethal I've ever seen in the game. Like, just the sheer amount of Caimans present is ridiculous. Oh, hang on. I've got an arrow I still gotta collect. I know it's only one arrow, but it's one of those things where if it's like, I leave one behind here, then I'll just keep doing mistakes and like leaving more and more back. And of course I try to do that. And I'm getting attacked by more. Okay, where might that arrow be? Oh, God, this bow's already also lost, like, its durability to a point where it has to, get repaired. Guess I have been relying on it a lot more out here. And unfortunately, I'm not seeing where this other arrow is. Like, their durability is nice and high, so... I don't suppose I have enough for... Oh, I can do concentration mode radius doubled. Yeah, we'll do that. And then see about getting the duration doubled soon, too. And kind of tempted maybe to go for one more frog. Just because there are apparently some blueprints with them. Yeah, we'll take that. You're dead. That last arrow... I'm trying to think of where I'd shot it, but... I'm really not seeing any signs of, like, where it might be sitting. That, I think, is another frog out there. We'll just have to leave it, probably. It's only one arrow. So we'll just have to try to be better going forward. I always could find more iron deposits and make more, but... Let's try to find the way out here. How's the torch doing? Okay, torch is starting to run a bit lower. Once we get the ship, we'll extinguish it and maybe get some sleep in. I'm kind of tempted to head back and deliver the give the frog to the shaman just to see what develops from that point. And then we'll see about carrying on. Oh, I guess I gotta go... see if I can go over the rocks to get there. Come on, it's not that bad. There we go. Yeah, we'll extinguish that to keep hold of that for use. In there, do that. Sleep till morning. There we go. Okay, so yeah, we're on this end of the island, so we just need to go back over this way. I don't think it'll actually be too far to go before we do reach the shaman. I think if we basically just dock right by Crocodile, or right at the edge of, like, where the forest is, his little hut, or whatever you might want to call it, was right beside it, or, like, just carved into the rocks by there. Should also see if, while the conditions are okay enough, I can do a bit of mapping once we do land. Nope, back up. No, actually, you know what? Also, too... yeah, throw one of those over. Those can go over. Book, that. All those, that. Those. I'll have the bread. Oh, yeah, this is perfect. Mapping conditions. Okay, let's try getting up there and just do a quick bit of mapping. There. Everything's basically revealed. Yeah, so we got iron deeper in, copper right there. Hibiscus, if we needed, we've got on the island too. Let us go see about the shaman. And then I'm guessing there must be the deer on Silver Island. We didn't see anything on Sulfur Island about them, so... yeah, here he is. Greetings! We give you gift of amphibian. Well job, now I can talk how to make paralysis poison. Thanks, this might come in handy. Sure thing. Bring me natives' pieces of map and talk.
Wants me to bring him all the pieces of the map of the islands where his civilization lived. If I deliver this to him, he will share the contents of the legendary Stormbreaker with me.
Well, we're very close to that, actually. We just have a couple more to find on Silver Island.
Legend says that the natives could sail on the Stormbreaker to Bimini Island, where they visited the Fountain of Youth.
Bring the 8 piece of map, then talk. Yeah, I think that's... okay. Gather 20 pieces, yeah. So we're pretty close to that. I just need the last... was it 2? Yeah, 2 more pieces on Silver Island. So I think we're going to actually see about setting sail for Silver Island next, and probably look at setting up a dock there. Back us up a fair ways, start going forward. And let's turn and get going that way. Yeah, so this is Sulfur Island, and just beyond there should be Silver. So you know what, might even be a shortcut to go this way and try to find a spot. And then he also did give us the paralytic poison recipe, which needs dried frog. I'm wondering if that's going to be like a key item for like dealing with the killer for the story. We'll start with at least getting over here and figuring out where we can actually make landfall. Looks like there's a rope bridge going to that little bit. Yeah, I don't know how... we might not get that much done on Silver Island, given, like, how long the episode currently is, but we'll see at least about trying to get a dock set up. Although it looks like we might have to go to the far side to find anywhere to land on it. It's definitely the largest of the islands. Yeah, it looks like we might... I wonder if we could get into the bay... Yeah, it looks like we might have a spot we can get into here from. Oh, there's also... There's a boat sitting here, too. Well, this is... I guess maybe if we can repair that? Or is that, like, just... You get a freebie boat if you want it. Okay, so this legendary ship designed by Leonardo da Vinci. What? What the hell? We got a da Vinci boat here? Okay, so 2 iron and 3 planks. So honestly, that doesn't need that much to make it. Makes me wonder what the Stormbreaker would need. I don't know if it's like, maybe on tourist difficulty you have access to this one, but on the harder difficulty you don't? I don't know, it's just weird to basically have a boat all free to take. We'll get a little bit of exploring done, at least on the island. Looks like we got, I think, some living water up there, or a potion. Yeah, but it is a big island. I think that's just a jackal over there. I also do have to keep my eyes open for any new animals, because, like, it has said, like, boars, rabbits, got black widows, hammerhead sharks, all kinds of new animals supposedly on this island. Oh, okay, that's probably the way I gotta go. Up there. Yeah, there's a snake in the way. That's easy enough to deal with. Boom. Give me that back. Thank you. Okay, so yeah, there's something on that little thing there. Oh, there's a white jackal down there. Looks like another snake up here. And more up here to find. Oh, just wind chill. Or, well, I guess maybe not wind chill, but, like, just this island is cooler than others. So that's sort of like your environmental hazard. The Buffalo region had the heat. The Puma region had, I guess it was the fumes. Yeah, don't you try it. Actually, just to put you down out of your misery, we'll do that too. You're done. I think that's a coal deposit with the black, or is it obsidian? No, that's coal. Okay. I guess this way? God, yeah, the island is so big. I think I'm just going to try to get whatever this might be, and then we'll head back to the boat and end the episode there. Just that way we can see we got a little bit more done for how much there is to do here. Oh, actually, okay, can't reach that because it's apparently up higher, but we might be able to get whatever that is. And see what's down here, because this looks like a weirdly empty area. Oh, I think I see deer. Deer and rabbits are out here. And also, I think, a condor. shoot. Okay, missed with that shot. I'll just try to mind where the condor is. Kind of hard trying to hit these guys without being able to see them through the grass too well. And leading the shot too much. Maybe I should just try going... I picked that up. Okay, there we go. There's a rabbit. Hopefully we can get the hide off of it. Yeah, fresh rabbit hide. We'll get that. Oh. I thought I was safe, but of course not. What, you got your 2 and now you're done? Bugger of a... Okay, we'll take that. Just get in here so I can take you out. And now it's going to fly off again. Frickin'. If you're going to attack, just, like, stay constantly attacking. Just watch. I'll try to harvest again. And there, it's back again. Yeah, I hate how the combat can be for this game at times. There we go. Now I can get that in hopeful peace. Okay, so there's that. There's the other one coming in now. Then I'll try getting the one deer. Oh, are you breaking off because it's out of range? Come on. There. Okay. Now, our hunting trip, we'll just get one deer if we can. Ah, bugger. Just when I shot, too. Okay, there's that. Looks like there are probably a couple white jackals at the other spot. Maybe we'll go for this deer down here. Get that, get back to the boat, and end the episode for today there. Yeah, okay. Maybe we'll start, I guess, with the jackals. Or... Oh, hunter hat. Okay, so we are getting more of the hunter set. And what is this? Oh, that's flax. Okay, yeah, I'm going to get that because with the loom, we can process that into the next stage of, like... clothing for ourselves. So this was the island, or this is the region where you find it. And going to see if I can now get one of these deer. I don't see any other condors. The jackals are far enough away. I just wish I had a bit of a better bow that honed in the aim a bit better. Because it seems like... There's a shot. There we go. Okay, so we can get the buckhorn. And that. Although I thought there'd be... maybe they do just give hide. I mean, I guess it is just like a leather or something. Ah, shoot. That's going to hurt. Oh, actually... Yeah, you know what? Just because I get you, in case you give us any new recipes. Oh, I'm actually sunburnt out here, too. I just wanted to see if I can try getting this other one quickly, but it's proven to be a bit more difficult. And oddly enough, the jackals didn't even seem to mind me being around here too much. I don't know if I can try, like, driving it into a corner to get at it, or how I can get it. Oh, although there's quite a few more opportunities out here for them, too. There we go. I just want to see if they have anything special, like... No, I don't see anything special. Ah, frickin'. I hate these condors. Like, the harpy eagles aren't bad, because they are at least, like, timely, and you know when they're coming in. But the condors have, like, a bunch of these feints that they sort of do, but then pull off. That just makes it seem like it takes forever before they decide to make their move. Okay, but that's everything we'll grab for our outing now. Actually, you know what? One more. Yeah, we're going to try to get back to the ship and end the episode there. We found a fair few things with our journeys out and about today. I do want to just take another look at the hunter stuff to see. Rabbit leather, rabbit, rabbit. Okay, well, it doesn't seem like it gives us any, like, armor or protection, so I don't know if I want to make that compared to, like, us starting to get the linen or getting the flax we can make into fabric and linen. As I feel like with how we've been getting torn up by the condors, the great jackal last week, and the caimans and the puma, it'd be a better thing to see about going to, getting more defense and protective armor on ourselves. But we at least now know if we wanted to make up the Ark and have that boat to use, it only takes like a few planks and we'd be done. I feel like it should take much more than that, unless maybe that's what the killer is using to get around. I don't know. It's just like really weird to find it here. And I still do have to find the pieces of natives map on this island. And I could take that back to the shaman, and that'd be the Stormbreaker I can make up. I don't know what it would take to make the Stormbreaker, because, like, it feels like it's so much easier just to, like, get the last things to the Ark that's here, and it'll all be wrapped up and done. Like, I'm guessing maybe it's because of the thought of you need the Ark to get to the last island to complete the game. They didn't want to have it, like, too gate kept from you. It just still feels like it takes, like, very little to actually get what I think is the best boat in the game as yours. I guess I am kind of glad, like, you can't make it yourself, because, like, for one person to make it that whole thing does stretch the imagination a bit more. But yeah, what we'll do is throw in all this stuff we've been picking up and have our episode end here for today. So next episode, we'll continue on with Silver Island, try to find and explore more of it. I should see about just getting... Okay, what things do I have right now? Sunburn and minor cut. You know what, we'll take the tobacco compress, that'll reduce that. And if I did want to, I could do Buffalo Potion to help us out, but I don't think we will quite yet for it. So yeah, we're at a point where we are good to end Survival Fountain Youth for the week right here. Thank you all very much for joining me on this episode of the series. If you did like the video, be sure to give it a like. And if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, be sure in the comments right down below. Until I see you all in the next video or episode, though, survivors, please remember, as always, to take care and stay alive.